Hello and welcome to Bell Curve Gaming, and today I'm bringing you the new Arcanine from Detective Pikachu, who's all about defense with his security guard ability. As long as he's in the active position, all of your Pokemon take 30 less damage from your opponent's attacks, which is kinda nice. So it's effectively giving your active Arcanine 150 HP while protecting all of your Pokemon in the backline while he's doing so. So that is really good indeed. Moving on to his attack though, and that's got a lot to be desired. For 3 NGs, Sharp Fang, 90 damage. Way too many NGs for not enough damage. I mean, you're not two-shotting a lot of Pokemon here with 90, so we need to boost the damage first. And to do that, we're using Lurantis with Sunny Day. 20 more damage for each one of these bad boys up. Get a couple of these up, and suddenly we're hitting for 130. That's enough to now bring us into 2-shot range for a lot of decks, which is kind of nice. And if we're outside of 2-shot range, hopefully the Shrine will bring us back within it. That's what we're hoping for. The energy cost to fix that one up, we're using EXP shares. So EXP share here, we're putting it onto a Growlithe or an Arcanine in the back line. So when our Arcanine goes down, we can save an energy card and hopefully just use a DCE and continue attacking with another Arcanine. Now Magearna is also here to shift that around. So once we've used it to get more value out of it, Magearna will just rip it off our active Arcanine, put it back into a backline Growlithe or Arcanine, and we can continue getting value out of our EXP share. And that's really the deck. That's how the deck works, and that's what we're looking for. So, shall we begin? I think we shall. Hello, Calisir. Welcome. Oranguru, can you just, like, not show up in my first hand now? And where are the Growliths? I got 4 of them in deck, and they don't like showing themselves in their first hand. I've got to dig them out with nest balls and things like that. Necrozma. Alright, so we'll go and get ourselves a Growlithe here. We'll go and get ourselves, I reckon, a Ditto, just so I've got choices afterwards. So yeah, Ditto here sounds pretty good to me. I reckon we'll chuck the DCE on the Growlithe to begin with, and then we'll Cynthia out of here. And play it from there. So we do have Heat Factory, which is getting me new value. The XP shares down right now wouldn't be good. So I'm kind of done, I think. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. And we'll see what's coming our way. If the stadium goes down, we'll definitely put the Heat Factory down. In fact, I'm probably putting Heat Factory down no matter what, because I need to hope that I can get myself into a switch card of some description. So Fomantis comes down. We time a ball right here and just see how that plays. Just one head, so that's fine. We'll go and get the Arcanine down. That's good by me. We could get myself... So Heat Factory, we'll chuck both the XP shares down, hoping that I can get rid of that later. When struck with the Oranguru, I just want to pull the Oranguru. Just an Arcanine here, which I could make you an Arcanine, which we will. And we'll shuffle. Ouch. Well, that wasn't great. Still no fire energy. Okay. Digging for a fire energy. Zoroark Necrozma. Interesting combination. So, this Oranguru is likely to go down next. Erika's doesn't get me much. Tate Liza is probably the best that I could do. Do I Power Pad now? Not at the moment, I don't think. I think what we're going to do here is we're going to get rid of Power Pad. We're going to get rid of... No, in fact, Power Pad can go and get you guys back. That's what we're going to do. We'll go and get Lurantis down, or Magearna, whatever it's called. I've only got one Lurantis. Well, that's not great. Gonna have to find the others out of the prizes at some point. And from here, we'll go and get Erika's and we'll go and get Guzma back. And we'll get a pull out of the Oranguru. Another DCE. Yeah, no, that's not what we want. We wanted to fire. Oh well, shuffle. There's a fire. So at least we got that down. We'll go and get Magearna down. And we'll change some clothes. Grab this one up. We don't need both of them down at the moment. And yeah, we're fine with that. We'll leave it there. We do have the Guzma next if for some reason you're not able to take Oranguru down. And if you are, well then we just start smacking him with Arcanine for a little while and play from there. At least your GX attack's going to be useless to me. I do think I need to add more switch cards in this deck. Because if I don't start with Arcanine, it's tricky. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go and add... I've got one switch card. I'm thinking maybe even 3. Just so I can get into them. Not sure what for yet. You're going to Guzma. Alright, well we'll Guzma back. That's fine by me. That sounds pretty good to me. I mean, you'll get the KO and the Arcanine back at me. But that is fine. We're going to Guzma this guy up to you. We're going to... Do I chuck both down at the moment? Just to get an extra pull? I think so. I think that's the right play. Chuck both down. We'll go... Oops, hang on. You. Get me an extra pull. There's a DCE to chuck down, so that sounds pretty good. And we'll get it off of you. And for the moment, we'll just Sharp Fang. Hit in for 110. Start putting pressure onto that Necrozma. So you do have the KO here, but I do have an Arcanine ready to roll as well, so that sounds pretty good to me. I like that. 2 for 1 trade. What have you played so far? Just Guzma, so you haven't had too much in the way of the supporter run. Go on, Mally. Don't have Mars Shadows or Tapu Leles unless you got a supporter finally. So you got the KO there. I get to save an energy card from you, which is kind of nice. Just like that. Put the Arcanine up front. I do think I want to Lillie first here. What order to do this in? Chuck this to you for the moment. We'll Lillie first. And the reason why I wanted to Lillie first is I just wanted to have this. To get me some more cards like that. And then we'll Ultra Ball. In fact, I reckon we Rescue Stretcher this way. Put a Growlithe back on the field. Sounds pretty good. And we'll go Fire Energy to you. We'll change the clothes from you. We'll chuck it down. Oh, hang on, I should have taken it from you. Oh well, we'll do that on the next turn, hopefully. Hopefully. I don't think I'm wanting to Heat Factory too much more, because I've got to be careful on my energy count, so... maybe we'll just hold. There's no benefit really to me playing that right now, so... Where's Sharp Fang? We take out this Necrozma. Probably should have taken that off of you, but oh well. Things you learn. Zorua up. And you need to get yourself going now. Got yourself a draw support. There you go. Trip Inkay. No, Trip Malamar coming. Still haven't seen this Zoroark. If I can smack through Zorua, that sounds great for me. Got a lot of cards in hand. Right now I do. Can you attack right now with Ultra Necrozma? Dawn Wings Necrozma, sorry. I don't think so, not right now, but you do have a 180 invincibility turn coming at some point, which isn't great. I don't like that. Not in the slightest little bit. So we Arcanine down here. I think we Fire Energy on. I do think we oust our own stadium and go with the Shrine now. I think we get this one off of you and we shuffle. Just because I need to find my way into like Guzmas or something like that at some point. There's a Guzma. I've got a Stretcher as well, so we can go and get back something at some stage. See, I'm feeling pretty good about things just to get rid of this Zorua. Knowing that there could be an invincibility turn coming. I've got 2 Lurantis prize, and I haven't found them yet. You gonna Guzma something? Potentially Guzmaing the Arcanine. Which would be bad for me because I'd lose those fire energies. Just trying to work out. Oh, because you need that on the bench. Yeah, of course. That makes sense. That makes sense. You got Dawn Wings there. That makes perfect sense. So you're certainly up and rolling now. So who do I sacrifice? Probably Fomantis. Or maybe an Oranguru. Maybe I sacrifice the Oranguru. That's probably who I sacrifice. Because you can get the XP share off him. Yeah, we sacrifice the Oranguru. Or we play around it with the Guzma, actually. Yeah, we play around it. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. So there's the GX attack. We'll grab that fire energy. I mean, I need 3 prize cards. I might as well just go and hit someone that I can get an instant KO on. Yeah, that's what we do here. So, can you go and grab this EXP share? Oh, I should have grabbed it from you. Oh well. Doesn't really matter, I guess. Grab the DCE onto you. And here we Guzma up. We'll go and get one of these Mallies. And for the moment, we just Sharp Fang. It would have mattered actually. It would have mattered a lot. Because I could have saved 2 energies there, but oh well. There's a Lurantis. Just up the damage output. So I do have a guaranteed Arcanine next. I do think we go with probably Rescue Stretcher them to the deck. Even though it's a bit of a bigger risk. I don't have Guzma plays afterwards. Oh yeah, you survive an attack, don't you? Oh, that buys me a turn. It was good for me. Lurantis down. What are we hitting for? 130 already. I think that's enough. 130, 170 with the Shrine. Yeah. We've actually got this when I think about it. I don't need to do anything more. Have yourself Fire Energy, Sharp Fang. There we go. Yeah, it did it. I was making sure that I was prepared just in case it didn't. But yeah, it did. Good game. Good game. GG. Hello, Big Kalachi. And welcome. As a mulligan. There we go. Growlithe up front. There we go. I was going to say, can I put my Growlithe there yet? Alright, so Fire Energy onto you. We're going to chuck the XP share onto you. We'll Ultra Ball here and we'll go and get ourselves out. I'm thinking Magearna at this stage. Just so you're down and we can remove that at any stage. So we'll sit there. We'll chuck Oranguru down as well. We will chuck the Shrine out here. And just so there's no field blower shenanigans going on, we'll bring you back. And for the moment, we'll hold there. Pretty happy with that. So we're looking at a Time Ball, hopefully get ourselves into an Arcanine here. Got Darkrai. That sleeping could be annoying, especially since I don't have great retreat. Oh, I'm sleeping anyway, so I don't know, it could be annoying. And it's gonna one-shot, isn't it? Yeah, so that's not gonna matter in the scheme of things. A one prize card with a 160 HP, that's going to be tough to get over for this deck. I'd love for you to somehow have been stuck with the Tapu Lele in the active, but I don't think that's happening. At least Growlithe should have the KO here no matter what. Although you're going to leave Tapu Lele in the active. Oh, I thought you were going to get Vulpix. So you might be looking at Darkrai as a legitimate attacking option in the next play. Which is going to be a bit of an issue. That's an amazing amount of energy onto the field in one turn. We'll Nest Ball up here. We'll go and get a Growlithe onto the field. We'll Timer Ball here. See what my luck's like. Double heads. Nice. So I think we go Arcanine and Lurantis here. Arcanine down. Lurantis into the back line. We'll DCE onto you. We'll EXP share onto you. Instruct. Got a Nest Ball to use. We'll go and get ourselves another Fomantis. I'm assuming I've got more Lurantises here. Yes, we do. So that's good. We'll Lillie for 5 for the moment. We do have a Guzma, which might be handy for the next turn. So at the moment we'll just Sharp Fang, hit for 110. And hope. What am I hoping for here? I'm hoping he doesn't switch the Darkrai in this turn, because I want to Guzma the Darkrai up. But then I need to switch out of it, which I don't have. So that's an issue. Yeah, I certainly don't have the switch out of it, so that's a problem. You managed to get rid of the shrine. So I now need to, my priority's got to be finding that option to get Black Market out of here. That's what I've got to do now. Is find a way to get Black Market out of here. So we're just going to straight Cynthia out of this hand. There's nothing here that I really need or want. Find me a shrine. Yep, excellent. That's what we're looking for. So Lurantis down, Arcanine down. This is a pretty good hand now. We'll go Fire NG to, hang on, DCE to the Arcanine here. And we will Shrine out of here. And we'll get, in fact, we'll play you down. We'll get an Instruct for 2. And then we'll go and pull you back up. There we go. And we shall Sharp Fang, take out this Lele. There's a switch card. Pity I don't have Guzma switch action going, but I do have switch, which is fine, because if you put me to sleep, I'll just switch out. We'll hit him with the Arcanine. The retreat cost on these Arcanines is brutal, to say the least. It's absolutely brutal. Oh, wow. I don't even need to switch. That is the most clutch of clutch. I don't need to do anything other than just Sharp Fang. Chip in. Wow, double heads. That is clutch. Absolutely clutch. So you get the KO here. Get to save an energy. And now it's about setting up a Arcanine again. So we go Growlithe down, we change clothes, go and pull you in. We'll play you down. We'll get an NG onto you just the moment, so I'm not relying on DCE or anything. And at the moment I don't want to do anything more. Not at all. So we just Sharp Fang, get rid of this Darkrai, which is just a nuisance card. Get me another prize card here. Tate Liza. So now this bad boy's up. But this goes down on the next turn as well. Unless you get a Field Blower or something like that. So then I'm probably one Guzma away from really taking this game, so... Oh, damage decrease, of course. You do survive this. Which is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant for me. Yep. These puppies are strong enough to get through that deck, get through those shenanigans. And it is time to rate this deck. So, starting with damage here, the 90 is horrendous for 3 NGs. It's a huge cost. I mean, the Lurantis does push us into a 2-shot deck, luckily, but if they're able to take Lurantis down, or if we're not able to get him up, we could potentially be even a 3-shot deck for 3 energies. It's just not enough, so we're giving it a 6 out of 10 for the damage side of things. As for the defense, the security guard ability is kind of nice. Boosts his HP effectively to 150 when you're in the active, and also has the side benefit of protecting your bench sniping from the opponent as well, which is kind of nice as well. So the defense, that's really what it's about. One prize card trade as well. We're giving the defensive numbers here an 8 out of 10. As for reliability, you can get this deck up and rolling pretty well, given that we've got the XP shares and the DCEs to help us out with the energy costs. Stage 1's that easy enough to get up and rolling, so didn't have too many issues with that. We're giving it an 8 out of 10. So overall, what do I think? Well, this is a huge energy cost for the minimal damage it's got. Yep, this deck works, we've got it up and rolling, it consistently hits for what it needs to and can consistently two-shot your opponent if they're GX type of Pokemon. But there are more reliable builds out there going around. But yeah, overall, we're giving it a 7.5 out of 10.